People are confused and do not know what their calling is. But what if I told you that your calling has been presenting itself to you this whole time? You've just been ignoring it and run away from the signs. The signs are that many people let us know what our calling is and they see our potential in certain fields. But a lot of the times we become nervous or scared and so like, no, that's not for me, or I wouldn't be good in that particular field, or it's just not who I am, or it's not what I'm meant to do. A lot of it comes from fear of the unknown, fear of how we'll look in that position, fear that we won't do so well, and the just fear of success anyway. A lot of people are afraid of success. And not just that, they're afraid to do something that they've never done before because they're afraid of the unknown. So a lot of times people tell us that they see our potential in certain fields, but we feel like we wouldn't be good at that thing because we never done it before and we're afraid to make a fool out of ourselves in front of our family and peers. It all comes from fear and peer pressure on doing well. We don't want to look foolish in front of our peers and family. But what if I told you is that it's okay to feel scared and fear the unknown? Just do not doubt your potential and your skills because you probably are good at that particular thing. But then again, you don't just have one purpose, you have multiple purposes. You're good at multiple things. We all are. It's not just one specific purpose that we are brought here or assigned to do. We can do many things. Like, sure, there are particular callings that people have on this earth, and everybody's is different. Some people's calling is to play basketball, football, sports. Some people's calling is to be a doctor, nurse, a chef. It's different for everybody. Some people's calling is to create content, make videos. Some people's calling is to be a full-time business entrepreneur, a trader. Some people's some people's calling is just to be a regular human in the world. Everybody's purpose and everybody's calling is different. Not everybody has the same calling. Your calling is different from mine. For years, I've been running away from my calling. A lot of people back in the day, especially during my teenage high school years, people said that you should play football. You be good at football. You should join the team, play football. A lot of people used to tell me this, and I was like, nah, it ain't for me. I don't know why I didn't try for the football team or join the team. It's because I don't know, I was afraid to look foolish in front of everybody. I was afraid that I would get hurt or injured, or I didn't want all that attention on me. It could have been a numerous of things, but for some reason, I just never went along with it. But yeah, a lot of people used to tell me that I should play football. And football probably was my calling. It was my purpose, and it probably still is. But there were other things that I was focused on and that I'm good at. Yeah, I could have went to the NFL. I could have joined the football high school team, and I probably should have. Maybe next lifetime. But yeah, I'm good at where I'm at right now. You know, sure, one of my callings was to play football, but I'm also good at public speaking, which I'm doing right now, making this video. I'm also good at helping others, being kind to people, showing generosity and love. I'm good at amazing things. I'm good at painting, drawing, working on my singing skills. But yeah, y'all get the picture. We all have multiple talents and skills that we have within each and every one of us. And each and every one of us can do different things. Like I said, some people are meant to be cooks, some people are meant to be sports managers, some people are meant to be athletes, some people are meant to be musicians, some people are meant to be actors and actresses, some people are meant to be trying to think of something else. Some people are meant to be photographers, content creators, run online businesses, sell clothes, jewelry. There are a majority of things that we could do. Everybody's calling is different, but we're not just here for for one thing. We're here to excel in multiple fields. I know chosen ones have multiple talents and it can exude in any program, but that's a topic for another video. But yeah, a lot of times people tell us what our full potential is and they see that we will be great in a specific field. A lot of times we either ignore the calling or just run away from it, being like, nah, that's just not for me. That's not what I'm meant to do. And everybody has done it. I've even done it. That's what I just explained. When it comes, a lot of people tell me that I should play football, but I'm just like, nah, it's just not for me. I don't know if it's because I was afraid of getting injured or I was afraid of all that attention, didn't want to look like a fool in front of my peers. And I especially didn't want to disappoint the coach. But if I would have just gave it a shot, I probably would have did really well. You never know where it could lead you. When majority of people telling you that you are good at a specific thing and that you would be good in this certain field or that field, that's probably the universe's way of letting you know that this is your calling, this is what you're supposed to do, and you should pursue a career in this specific field. That's the universe letting you know through other people what your calling is. And I know a lot of us are afraid to take action on it because of the fear of the unknown, but trust yourself that you will do great. And a lot of the times we don't just reject it out of fear. Sometimes we may have other interests or just not interested in that particular thing. That's another reason why people don't pursue certain careers that other people say that we will be good in, because we have other interests that we're focused on, that we want to do. So yeah, normally when other people tell us what our calling is, they usually let us know through other people, but a lot of times we either ignore it or just say that, nah, we reject it accordingly. We just run away from it. I'm guilty of it. A lot of people are guilty of it. It's just, yeah. So now you know. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. You are awesome. You are amazing. And don't let nobody tell you any different. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Y'all have a good one. Peace out. Attitude of gratitude.